Hi, this is Brian. Welcome back to another Heroic Plus One. Not too long ago, we did a deep dive on some of the wisdom from Darren Donnelly's great Sports for the Soul series. As I said a number of times, I read all 6 books in the series in a week. Check out the notes on Think Like a Warrior, Old School Grit, Relentless Optimism, Victory Favors the Fearless, Life to the Fullest, and The Turnaround, all of which are conveniently linked in this Plus One. Today, we're going to kick off an exploration of some wisdom from Victory Favors the Fearless. This inspiring, quick-reading little fable features a boxer who goes from down and out to heavyweight champion after he meets the perfect mentor who teaches him how to conquer the 7 fears that hold us back. It's fantastic. We'll talk about the 7 fears that are holding us back in our next Plus One. For now, let's start with why we need to conquer our fears. Darren tells us, your fears hold you back from living the life you were born to live. If you're ever going to achieve success, happiness, and peace of mind, you must first defeat your fears. Fear is the strong, unpleasant emotion that expects something bad to happen. It is the root cause of every negative thought that eats away at your self-confidence and every worry that keeps you up at night. He continues by saying, fear is the voice that makes you doubt yourself. It's the voice that tells you to quit, that you shouldn't bother trying, and that you don't have what it takes to be successful. Being in a state of fear makes you tight, timid, and indecisive. It makes you worry incessantly about all the things that could go wrong in the future. And he says, whenever you find yourself worrying, stressing, procrastinating, or questioning your potential, fear is getting the best of you. The good news is that fear can be defeated. You can win the inner battle against fear, end quote. That's today's Plus One. To defeat an enemy and or solve a problem, first, we need to identify it. So let's pause and reflect on your relationship with fear. Can you see the truth in Darren's words that whenever you find yourself worrying, stressing, procrastinating, or questioning your potential, fear is getting the best of you? Now, anytime I think of fear, Phil Stutz's voice pops up in my head. He tells us, quoting one of his favorite teachers, Rudolf Steiner, that human beings need to deal with 2 major things if we want to have a great life: fear and laziness. If we can't get comfortable being uncomfortable, as we embrace the fact that our infinite potential exists outside our comfort zone, which, I repeat, by definition feels uncomfortable, then we're going to struggle. Which is why we need to practice saying, bring it on to all the inevitable pain and uncertainty in our lives. And if we can't get ourselves to actually do the things we know we need to do to live a life of deep meaning and purpose and integrity, then we're going to struggle. Which is why self-mastery is so highly correlated to our well-being and success in life, and why we need to cultivate our structural, reactive, and expansive disciplines. So here's to conquering our fear and laziness with courage and self-mastery today.